Okay, we're back because my video just cut off as the manual fell off and clicked the stop on my video. So yeah, so I got this, the rule book. Here's the cards, and of course the base minis and stuff. Again, love the new plate trays for the characters and stuff. And then yeah, there's actually a QR code to where you can get some free content. I want to say it's probably just extra. It's usually just extra scenarios, because there'll be some fan-made ones also that you can like send in and stuff, and they'll adapt it, or they'll constantly put new stuff out there also. So yeah, base game. And then this, I can't remember what the actual the actual expansion is, the big expansion. But again, I opted out for that. I'm gonna say they have an RPG version of this because they also started doing RPG versions of a lot of their releases now. But this next one, so this is what they're calling the Frozen Fortress. And then basically this is the box that has all the Kickstarter exclusives in it. So this is a lot of shit because we unlocked a whole bunch of crap. So yeah, like right here, 99 more miniatures, 70 survivors. So that's the survivors, that's your actual character player. 16 abominations, 6 necromancers, and these are all new ones. 4 walkers, 2 brutes, a runner. So that's their the different tiers of zombies or whatever. You got the survivor ID cards, some more rules, yada yada. But again, a cool thing about this also, so yeah, here's some of the extra rules and things, showing some of the extra like new abominations and stuff. But yeah, so some of the new character cards, like this is the new, all the extra survivors that you can choose. So we got people like Sao Ren, Dai Xiao. I'm not sure how you say that. Again, if you ever played Dynasty Warriors, or I mean, if you're familiar with oh crap, feudal China, Japan, like leaders and stuff, or even some of the mythology, most of them are in here. We got Genghis Khan as an example. We got who's another one that I'm aware of? We got Lu Bu, the horse stealing douchebag. Got Ma Chao, the champion, one of the champions. Is that Date Masamune? Who's another one? Oh yeah, I've got Sun Quan. Sun Tzu, the Art of War man himself. And then we also have, let's see, where are they at? Oh yeah, we got Kung Fu Panda. But we also have Lacuna Coil. So I'm not sure how the collection or how the collaboration came together. I'm not sure if Lacuna Coil themselves are fans of the game, or the creators are fans of theirs, or all the above. But if you opted for it, we got the Lacuna Coil band members in various forms that we can play in the game. So again, I'm big Lacuna Coil fan. They're one of my favorite bands. Even though like the last couple albums I haven't really cared for, because they're like Andre, he's doing a lot more of the, you know, and that's not how they were coming up most of their career. Again, I get it. You're doing different things. You can, you know, branch out, whatever. But, you know, I haven't, that hasn't really clicked with me. Still love the band and all that, but anywho. And then we also got some more, like I said, read off, you know, more Abomination. So it looks like they took some of the ones from like their other things, like the Obama Bunny. So that's from the Monty Python expansion. As my cam does not click in. Obama Alpha, I think that's from the Zombicide. I can't remember what the werewolf one is. I think that's from that one. Same with Obama Rat. We got Balberith. I want to say these ones, like, and here, Cerberus. I definitely know this one. Chromatics, little evil unicorn, and Feral Dragon. We got a Gorgon. So these ones are from their side game called Massive Darkness. So I actually have a shitload of stuff from the Massive Darkness Kickstarter, because I also did that way back when, and that was actually right when I was going through my divorce. I can't remember when it was that. 2015, 2016, whatever the fuck it was. Massive Darkness was coming out, and then like, hell yeah, I'll jump in that, because again, I love Zombicide, and this is more of a dungeon crawler aspect as opposed to just straight up zombies. So we got different animal or enemies and stuff, kind of like this Care Bear knockoff, Hug Bear. But also we got, where are you at? Should be in this one. Where's Zombie? So yeah, we got you should recognize this from the Thundercats one. We got Mum-Ra. So Mum-Ra's in there. And of course other you know, specific things like that from Chinese and Japanese mythology. But anyway, I thought that was cool. Actually, we even got looks like a Dracula knockoff. But again, that was really cool. Getting some, you know, extra stuff from that. And then again, like I said, this is just layer 1 of all the fucking minis in this one. And right here, that's the Lacuna Coil characters. So yeah, so that's the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, all in one giant box. And then the next up is going to be, well, no, I'll show the expansion I did get in a sec. I did also opt for the plastic tokens pack. So this again, different spawn tokens. We got the chi tokens. You use that to power up some abilities. Rope ladders. The noise tokens that you use, of course, in anything that you do in Zombicide. Exit token, cauldrons, whatever. But again, this is really nice too. So yeah, here's one of the cauldrons. Let's see if I can do this without messing up the video again. So yeah, nice plastic pools and stuff like this. These I think are dual purpose. I think you can use these both as an Emmy thing and your Dragon Bile, like ultimate move or whatever that you use to take out abominations and stuff. So I think that's dual purpose. And then yeah, the other tokens, and again, nice quality plastic. The printing on them looks really nice, so that's good. So again, did that this go around too. Well, oh, there we go. Now we're getting in there. That's the thing too. A lot of times these don't want to get back in the box, like they need to. And now is the actual expansion that I want to jump on because, again, I love the theme of it. Even though the movie it kind of represents was trash. And that's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles little mini expansion. They're calling it Time Crash. So as you can see, this is basically a variation of Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time, when, you know, they go back to feudal Japan, and that movie was dog shit. But, you know, it is what it is. So in this, basically, surprise, surprise, Shredder starts fucking with the dimensions and basically reaches New York with the medieval White Death, which is what, Wintergrad? Yeah, Wintergrad's the name of the area or the continent or whatever. Basically merges them, and we get, you know, basically he's trying to take over the world with you know, his foot soldiers, yada yada. So we got all them looking in, you know, feudal Japan get up again, just like Ninja Turtles 3. So of course, actually I think Shredder's he's not an abomination, but he's a necromancer. So you got him as a necromancer, and then you can play as, of course, Leo, Mikey, Donnie, Raph, Splinter, April, and Casey Jones. And with this one, so here's of course the extra rules and quests and stuff for that, and the tiles and the other little board pieces. I just haven't opened them yet. Yeah, here's all the character cards for the turtles, and then, you know, their back art, which also has some other abilities. Which again, I think that's for the role-playing game part. And some of these you can actually use in Massive Darkness 2. So they did do some combination with that as well, which is, again, really cool. And of course, here's their weapons. Yeah, some of these also go with Massive Darkness 2, but each character has their signature weapon, and then there's an epic version of that. And then, yeah, here's actually the miniatures and stuff too. So of course there's the foot soldiers. Right there's Shredder. And we got the, you know, the 4 turtles, and then of course Splinter, Casey, and April right there. And also along with this one, I have two more characters to go along with it. And again, like right here too, just looking at the other character art on the side. Yeah, I want to say one of them was actually just being exclusive, and the other one you had to, you know, the opt-in for. And that is the 5th Ninja Turtle, Jenica. And of course, their longtime partner, Usagi Yojimbo. So yeah, so we got their mini, plus their, of course, their character card, because you have to have that. Their ultimate weapon ability, and then they also have their massive darkness counterpart. So yeah, these two weapons or whatever are for Massive Darkness 2. Or actually, even yeah, it's just Massive Darkness 2. So yeah, there's like Jenica's ability or whatever. And actually, also with Jenica, she comes with some of the plastic pizza pieces. So you need the pizza pieces for the Ninja Turtle part of that. I guess that helps power up abilities or whatever. Again, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't, again, I just got this a couple days ago, and I haven't read into it yet. But yeah, again, it's cool that they not only have the zombie side part, but also the massive darkness. So if I were to get a wild hair, which I don't know, probably won't, might try to see if there's like an upgrade kit, like with Zombicide 1 and going into Zombicide 2. We'll see. But yeah, it's cool that that option's there if you want to. Rounding out the video, I have the last two character packs for White Death, and that is the Warlords of the Rising Sun and the Warlords of the Middle Kingdom. So again, if you're familiar with Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, or even, you know, actual feudal China and Japan's history, you should know the people in these packs. So the Middle Kingdom part, of course, is feudal China. And what was that? The Three Kingdoms, era. So yeah, there's all the character minis plus the abominations right here. And we got we got Cao Cao, we got Guan Yu, Liu Bei, Sima Yi, Sun Juan, Zheng Fei, Zhao Yu, and rounding out the last one here is Zhuge Liang. And of course we got it's what, Dong Zhou, and who's the other abomination? Dong Zhou and Zhang Liao also as a necromancer. And then of course the feudal Japan part, the Warlords of the Rising Sun. Let's see, who's that? Fuma Kotaro is one of the necromancers. And then who's the other one? Oh, he's only one. And then there's a new ability if you want to use these guys. But again, we got the characters here, and we got the necromancer right there. Of course, that's Akechi Mitsuhide. Hopefully I'm not going to butcher these too much. Of course, Hattori Hanzo, who, if nothing else, you know from Kill Bill. Ishida Mitsunari. And of course, Oda Nobunaga. Kimu. Yeah. Takeda Shinjin. Tokugawa Ieyasu. I don't know how to say his name. Toyotomi Hideyoshi. And we got Isugi Kenshin. So again, that's even more characters to go with this massive game. And again, you can most of these you can mix with any Zombicide. You just have to have the base Zombicide game to play. Yeah, as it says right there, a Zombicide core box. Oh, from the fantasy line. So these ones can only be in the fantasy line. So that's Black Plague, Green Horde, and then of course White Death. But anywho, that's the end of this part 2 video. This inadvertent part 2 video. So yeah, thanks for joining me with this. I really appreciate it. And again, if you're curious about any of this, you know, let me know in the comments. You know, look it up. Go to Cool Mini or Not's, or you know, the Zombicide website itself. Check some stuff out. Again, hit up your local record stores. if you have them and stuff. But yeah, leave some comments, all that stuff. We can discuss it. Again, if nothing else, I can definitely play that solo. Maybe sometime when pigs fly, I'll get Julia to actually play this with me. We'll see. But anywho, babbling on. Thanks for joining me as always. I appreciate it. Drill, like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Until next time, Nerd Fam, Nerd Jace, out.